Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another planner video. In this video, I'm going to take you through how I am using multiple planners for 2026. I need to make you aware that I don't have everything fully set up because I am unfortunately still waiting on my cloth and paper Black Friday order that has all of my inserts for 2026 to arrive. So as soon as I get that, I will share detailed setups. But I just want to talk you through all of the 11 planners that I am currently using for this year. So if this is something you think you'd enjoy, grab a cup of tea, sit down and relax, and I'll take you through each one. So I also just want to take a moment to thank everybody who's been liking and commenting and interacting on my videos, and I would really appreciate it if you haven't done so already that you could subscribe to my channel. Okay, so first up in my collection is a personal planner. I always use a personal planner as my wallet and on the go, and this is currently housed in the Giglio Personal Compania with the Epi leather, and I am using this as my wallet. So I have my inbox, my outbox, schedule section with a year at a glance, and I'm waiting on the cloth and paper inserts for this, the weekly and monthly admin. I have notes and finances, and in my finances I have some cash envelopes for my weekly bills. I'm paid monthly, but I use cash for my weekly bills. And then I have a number of sections at the back: work, lists, goals, projects, social, and miscellaneous. Okay. Next in my lineup is my cloth and paper contoured planner. This is one of my favorite planners and it matches the Giglio nicely. So this is my social media planner. So in here I have the same setup, inbox and outbox. And here I've been working on some notes for videos and my planner system. I have a monthly overview, and I have these cloth and paper monthly vellum dividers to separate out the months. And in this planner, I'm going to use the weekly admin from cloth and paper to plan out my videos. I want to get better this year at actually scheduling content and filming in advance, so I'm hoping that this setup will help me. And then I have schedule, lists, projects, finances, goals and ideas, and miscellaneous at the back. So that's my social media planner. Next in my lineup is my journal, and this is the cloth and paper reserved entry notebook cover. I've shown you this before, but this is where I journal. So this has a couple of sections as well. It has a blank note section, 100-day challenge inserts, and 1 line a day. And then I have 12 monthly dividers with just blank note paper for journaling. So that's my journal. Then I have my main agenda, which is my Louis Vuitton catch-all GM agenda. I showed you this many times, but this is my main catch-all planner. So it houses all of my calendars. It has work lists, work appointments, you know, work to-dos, personal to-dos, everything goes in here. So it's my catch-all planner. I have inbox for tasks and to-dos, outbox with task delegation sheets. That shows what I'm working on right now for work. My schedule section with quarterly overviews, blank dailies, my monthly admin from cloth and paper, and again I have the weekly from cloth and paper with note sections at the back. So that's my catch-all. That's my main calendar. And then this is another cloth and paper contoured binder, and this is my Workhorse notebook. So in here, this is a classic Happy Planner size. I will do a detailed setup on this once I get my inserts and have it all set up correctly. But this is my main work planner. It's where daily planning takes place at home. This stays at home on my desk. I have the fluted dashboard here inside this, along with the work in progress. Then my inbox has task delegation sheets. My outbox has project management sheets. Memos is just notes. Again, I have blank dailies. And then I have my weekly section where all my main planning goes in here. So like I said, I will do a more detailed setup on this when I get it fully set up. I'm just waiting on my order to come through. And at the back here, I have 12 months of the vellum monthly dividers and all of the admin inserts in there for the year. So that's my Workhorse Happy Planner. Then I have a number of A5s that I use as subject notebooks. So this is a grey mauve term. And in my grey mauve term, I have my personal A5 / home management planner in here. So you can see I have the fluted dashboard as well in here, along with the work in progress, inbox for to-dos. My outbox just has notes in this planner. Schedule has a year at a glance, month, week, and these are undated weeklies as well, so I don't have to be in this planner all of the time. I can dip in and out of it as I need it. Today's has this daily digest and some undated dailies. My notes and lists has my wish lists in here for home and for personal, and then a finance section. And then I have 6 side tabs and 5 bottom tabs, and I just have social media for notes I want to take. Shopping has gift lists. Food has meal plans. Business plan is just notes on some freelance work I do. And then at the side here, we have projects with these project management inserts. Family. And in the family here, I have cleaning inserts and cleaning routines. They came in an Infinite Lotus sub box. Goals section with habit trackers and goals. Travel section. Travel wish list. Daily travel plans and packing lists. Wellness then has some self-care inserts, and then private at the back has passwords. So that's my home management / personal A5. Another one on the list for this year is my grey mauve term, Croco grey mauve term, and this is my health and well-being planner. So in here I have a monthly section, habit section, goals, trackers, and the trackers has like weight tracker, water tracker, medication logs, that kind of thing. Health then is fitness, health and fitness, meal planning, and at the back then I have various manifestation journals, mind mapping inserts for journaling or for writing down ideas, self-care, checklists, and so on. So that's my health and well-being planner. I then have another mauve term. Apologies for that. I just dropped my paper cutter on my foot. This is my self-development planner. So this houses everything got to do about career development, self-development. I have my roadmap inserts to read, to watch, read, listen. I have goals planning inserts. I have the Well Woman workbooks that I talked about before when I showed this planner, extending your influence, personal brand, capsule wardrobe, future-proofing your career, and bits and pieces. So that's my personal development planner, career development or personal development. Then I have a budget planner set up. I recently switched things around in here, but this has an inbox. It has a finance bundle from Rosie Papeterie, which has yearly goals, annual overview, monthly budget, monthly overview, financial overview. I use these for mapping out my monthly pay, weekly check-in for keeping track of expenses weekly, budget trackers, sinking funds, debt trackers, order trackers, wish lists, subscription logs, and expenses. So I'm excited to start using this for 2026. And then the last one on my list is my academic planner. And that is currently housed in my black Filofax Chameleon. My academic planner My college actually starts back on Monday night. I'm doing a master's in HR. So for now, I have a notes section at the front. I have an inbox section. I have these academic undated inserts from thenittyandgritty.com. Course overviews, assignments, projects, and assignment trackers and study trackers and notes. I have an undated monthly admin, and this is where I track out my on-site campus days, my assignments, due dates, all that kind of thing. I have the study tracker insert, which came in an Infinite Lotus subbox. I have reading logs, and at the back then I have 3 sections with notes for each module. So we have 3 modules this semester. So that's my academic planner. And I will be adding one more planner to my lineup, and that will be a Happy Planner Classic college notebook for when I have to take lots and lots of notes. Okay, so that was just a quick overview of everything that I'm planning on using for 2026. I hope you stay tuned so you can see me making some videos using all of these planners. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.